Gear Seekers, I'm Nick. Since we did the original Phanteks P400A build, we've had a lot of requests to do an air cooling only build in it. It's not something that we do a lot of on the channel, so we usually don't do two builds in the same case within such a short amount of time, but I was curious to see how it would look, so in this video, we built a decently powered rig featuring the i5 9600K and the Radeon RX 5700 XT in the brand spanking new Phanteks Eclipse P400A. Again, let's do it. Like usual, this is not a permanent system, however, because you guys have basically loved us doing benchmarks, we're just going to keep doing them forever, so stick around till a little bit later to see how the system did. Also, make sure you watch till the end because we get a lot of comments about things in our builds, and we basically always answer them. So yeah, just watch the whole video. Even if it takes you a little bit of extra time, I'm pretty sure I'll answer your questions. Before you comment, why didn't you use this CPU or that GPU or that motherboard or those parts or whatever? We only use parts that we have on hand that aren't being used for other projects. We don't go out and buy parts for these builds and try to bargain hunt. We build these PCs to inspire you to build your own systems and to show you what's possible. So if you're interested in any of the parts in this build, there is a PC part picker list in the description. All right, enough talking, let's get building. It's that part of the video again. It's time to talk about parts. The motherboard is the Gigabyte Z390 Aorus Ultra. This board is a pretty decent Z390 board. We've actually covered it in the past, and I think it's got a good balance of price and features. The CPU is the Intel Core i5 9600K. I think this is the first time we've built with an i5 in probably about a year. Usually we'll use the i7s and i9s, but I felt like it was time to do something a little bit more budget and something a little bit different. To cool the 9600K, we used the Cooler Master Hyper 212 RGB Black Edition with 2 fans taken from the ML240P. Now these fans that are on this cooler for this build do not come with this cooler. So yeah, I'm answering that because I know someone's gonna ask about that eventually. The GPU that was used was the Gigabyte Radeon RX 5700 XT Gaming OC. This GPU is about at around the best bang for buck price for a 5700 XT, and 5700 XTs in general are pretty excellent value GPUs. I highly recommend them. The RAM chosen was 16 gigs of the brand new Thermaltake Tough RAM at 3600 MHz. I use this kit because Thermaltake had just sent it to us, we've never used it before, and I just wanted to know how it looked and how it performed. Lastly, the case. It's the brand new Phanteks Eclipse P400A. We've already covered this case, and there are plenty of videos out now that cover all the thermals, so I'm not going to go through all of that again, and I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, but if you want to see our original video, you can check it out in the top right-hand corner right about now. Alright, let's talk about fans, lighting, aesthetics, and all that stuff, because everybody loves some RGB, right? The cable extensions are the brand new Cooler Master Paracord cable extensions in black and blue. The front fans are actually technically one fan. It's the Cooler Master SF360 ARGB fan frame. The top fans are the Cooler Master MF140R ARGB fans, and the rear fan is an MF120R. All of the fans and lighting are connected up to the Cooler Master ARGB controller and configured in the latest version of Master Plus. The rest of the lighting was configured in RGB Fusion. Okay, it's benchmarking time. It's your favorite time. Just be aware though, I didn't benchmark this system with every game on Earth or every benchmark on Earth, just not enough hours in the day, and I used our usual suite of benchmarks, so you can go to any of our other GPU testing videos and see how well this system performed. Let's do a benchmarking thing. Overall, I like how this build looks. I'm keen to do more air cooling focused builds like this one. I'm actually keen to rebuild in the P360X as well. Let us know what you think about air cooled builds in general. I want to know. I want to know what you guys think. If you want to see us do more of them, let us know in the comments. If you're interested in any of the parts in this build, there are links in the description down below, and there's also a PC part picker list. If you want the music that I make, yes, I make all the music. Yeah, there is a link to our Patreon down below as well. And yeah, we have some new merch available, so go and check that out. There's links to basically everything I just mentioned down below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, you know what to do, and tell us what you hated about it. Once again, thank you so very much for watching. I'm your boy Nick with Gear Seekers. You peek, we seek. We had quite a few headaches in this build, and you'd think it would be pretty easy being an air-cooled build, but I'm telling you, sometimes RGB, what's up with that? I don't know. Thanks for watching.